Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, you're looking at it. It is true. 36 hits to destroy Winter Soldier. There is a slightly different way of playing her, and it is a huge, massive increase to her damage and how quickly you can get things done. We're going to take a look at the Winter Soldier fight. I don't normally like to just show that and test that, so we're definitely going to get to 6.1.4, look at 2 fights there, and then 1 without any synergies. I really want to show you this is not smoke and mirrors, this is not power back boosts. This is something that can just be done. Before we get too far into it, I do want to thank commenter, viewer Muhammad. He stuck with me on this. He gave me a lot of advice. And then we did this on testing stream with DLL. And DLL realized why this was happening. So we're going to talk this through as we go through this. And then I'll give some final conclusions on my real thoughts on this in the end. As you see, I have her all synergized up here. I mean, I even have Heimdall with the precision passive. It is really helpful because of her upping her crit chance, right? And every time she crits is when these bleeds are on. But the big difference is what I really want you to notice is that we are stacking the bleed curse. The bleed curse is coming off of the heavy, and then we are going to stack it as much as we possibly can and then detonate basically the SP2. Watch, here we go. Look at all of these bleeds. Now, the reason I think this is so different is because all of these bleeds are coming off of each hit, and the heavy, the SP2 has 3 of them, as opposed to the SP1, which has 2 of them. This also works out really well for her if you're running her with suicide. She does have that 2% heal. You'll see it's not enough to keep her fully topped off, but this means you're throwing less specials. We're doing a significant amount of damage here to this Winter Soldier. And like I said, I will show you fights that aren't just Winter Soldier, where you can see this works. This is something that definitely works. You're even going unblockable there. And you see, if he had more health, he would have bled longer. We could have killed a larger health pool opponent. All right, now we're gonna jump into 6.1.4. I am not going to be able to have the Purgatory Synergy. I do not have her as a 5-star or a 6-star. I am on the CCP server, so this rank 3 is on the CCP server, not my live server. But this is her without the Purgatory Synergy. We've got Heimdall, we've got the Morning Star, the other Gilly, and then Venom Pool, actually. So as you see, we're doing the same thing. It is helpful that we're able to punish his SP1 or his heavies with our heavy. I don't think you have to do that, though, in order to pull this off. In fact, I've done other paths. I just wanted to show this for now. So here we go. Stacking this up, and then as remember, the SP2 does have the Spectre, so the fact that he's going to heal will increase that even more. But Winter Soldier doesn't heal, and we're about to take on this Venom the Duck. He also does not heal. You'll see he has about 316,000 health, and you'll see how quickly this goes by. It is exciting, in my opinion. I really wanted Gilly to be good. So I am excited that there is a better way to get significantly more damage out of here. So here we go. Parrying, heavy is a lot. I think if you're less concerned about hits, if you're just trying to go for time, you might as well do 5-hit combos, get closer to your SP2, and then really start to stack the bleed curses and get to that SP2, let all of those hits do their big damage. So here we go. But this is a fun way to play her. She's got this big sword, and the heavy does some nice damage too, as you're seeing. I mean, that was almost 18,000 damage coming off of that. And then here we go. I don't believe this SP2 will kill him. I am trying to bait this out so I can stack some bleed curses a little bit here. And if I remember correctly, this won't kill him. Yeah, there's only 2 bleed curses up. So I think we're gonna need to do a little bit more damage. But remember, 316,000 health done if I had left him alone in 22 hits. It's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. All right, so here we go. This is with no synergies at all. I wanted to just show you, this is not smoke and mirrors. This is not a trick or something. This is, it's not cheese, let's say. I think that's the word that's often used to show like, maybe this is intended, maybe we're not gonna be able to do this elsewhere. Here we go. The fact that Deadpool heals will speed this up ever so slightly, but I think that's part of what's cool. I think that you're throwing the SP2. The reason why I think no one really thought of it was because we thought that's where the heal reversal is coming with the Spectre, so we just wanted to go to the SP1 or get the degen that's coming off of the SP3. But there you go. You see how that works, and now you know you can do tremendous bleed damage and also have the ability to handle healing. So what are my thoughts on this? Is I don't want to overstate this. To me, this is not the same as when we figured out Professor X. The community realized like, oh, here's how you stack the prowess more, right? Because he was already an amazing champion, in my opinion. He could handle evade and miss. He has his own falter, these tremendous synergies for a variety of other champions. I'm very excited about this because now I think like, look, if I really wanted to rank up Gilly, I can. It doesn't feel like a completely self-indulgent rank up where I might regret my resources. That being said, I still think this feels like an incomplete champion. I'm still ultimately disappointed in this buff because she does not have other utility. I know there's a lot of us out there and we feel like damage is utility, especially if it gets high enough, because if you have enough of it, then you don't need to worry about all these other things. But the game is so complex. The game is so complex that I struggle to even think of a champion who has that much damage that they need no utility at all, and I'd still consider them to be in the upper echelon of the game. If she had an evade counter, if she had some fantastic synergies, miss, some immunities, if she was really healing off of running suicides, right? Because I was still losing some health there. We were mitigating it, but we weren't topping off. We weren't sticking even, and I made no mistakes. We weren't taking hits. I would be very, very excited about this, and I would have her probably in like my super premium tier or something like that in my rankings. Where she ultimately ends up, I'm still not sure, and I think a lot of it's going to come from you. You let me know. What do you think of this? Do you think this is awesome? This is great. Are you now excited about her? Did this change your mind on her? Or does it kind of confirm what you already thought? Meaning you already thought she was great. Hey, cool. She does even more damage now. Or, dude, she wasn't that good. Great. We can kill things faster, but there's still just a limited amount of fights we would take her in. I really do want to hear what you think. If you're excited about this, if we get enough people who are interested in it, I'll continue to test her. I did take her into 6.4.1 Footloose. She handled the lane, but a lot of it, as was pointed out to me with some people I did show the videos to, they're like, it was really you playing around the node, though, than it was her handling it. That being said, her damage was so good, I only had to play around the node for a very short period of time. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.